lean forward and look all concerned. Like, this is a serious video.
It's recording now.
Yeah.
It's recording now, ain't it? You gonna learn today. Anyhow. Hello, YouTube, everybody, world. It's the day after Halloween. I stole some candy from my nieces and my nephews. And I'm chilling. It's my day off. And these 2, 3 decided to come over.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5, whatever. Anyhow, we're going to make a video about our views on abortion. Well, most of us. So, Aaron, tell me what you was saying earlier about it.
I was just saying that, like, I don't even know, like, abortions are, I don't even know how to, like, put it, like, they're wrong.
It's a sensitive subject.
It's real sensitive, and, like, you can only deal with situations of abortion, like, on a case-by-case basis. Like, if a girl is taken advantage of, by no means should she be forced to keep that child, like, at all. But if you just ho-hopping around town and you end up pregnant, why shouldn't you live with that mistake? What gives you the right to end the life inside of you because you out doing whatever you want to do, you know?
Exactly.
But at the same time, it's 16-year-old girls out here, courtesy of MTV, by the way. Just,
Amber
you
Cole.
know.
Shout out to Amber Cole.
I'm not going to be a part of this bullying. You got little 16-year-old girls out here in high school getting pregnant, and yeah, they should live with that, but what can a 16-year-old child do for another child? It's just a real sensitive topic, I suppose.
It is. And I mean, 16-year-old girl trying to take care of a kid, it's hard, but that's what they have government funding for.
Don't let Romney hear you.
I know Romney trying to cut literally everything. Luckily, I ain't on shit. So, it doesn't matter. I'm still not voting for him. Point blank, period. I think this election, I just changed the whole video, but that's okay. I think this election is about blacks and whites. I've seen it. Somebody told me that their daughter at their house, they live in a suburban area, and everybody has Romney signs in their yard, and this one particular family has Obama signs, and their 14-year-old daughter walked out of the house, and somebody drove by yelling, "Nigger lover." It's 2012. That's just ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, I know racism still exists, but who sees it? Like, who experiences it? Like, yeah, we all might experience the occasional, you know, little racist comment or, you know, something like that. But for somebody, like, to actually be like nigger lover or, you know, shit like that, who hears about that shit anymore? Like, really? I think this election has taken a turn for the worse. All of this shit going on, they putting up billboards and shit, telling people not to vote. They sending out letters telling people that they not registered. Like, all in all, it just shows that Romney and his campaign are scared. They're scared. They're obviously gonna lose. Romney's full of shit.
You can't lose what you never had. Why?
Exactly.
That's what I want to know. Like, at the end of the day, Obama's the president right now.
Right, and he talks shit. Romney talks shit like he's been the president before. That's how he talks.
Like, I don't see how he can hate from the outside of the White House.
Exactly.
He can't really get in.
He can't. He can't. But back to this abortion thing. I feel that I feel that all babies are a blessing. And, I mean, I just feel like if you're grown enough to lay down and have sex, then you should be grown enough to take care of the consequences that comes with having sex. Unprotected sex, rather. Or even protected, because sometimes the condom breaks. But
it all fucking starts with education.
It really does. It all starts with education.
People need to stop tap dancing and sugarcoating the situation and just sit people down and say, look, if you have unprotected sex, you're going to have a baby. Point blank, period. There's no pulling out, letting her ride on top, nothing.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Fucking
idiots.
Just, who thought of that shit? Who thought of that? Point blank. You have unprotected sex, you're either going to catch something or have a baby. Point blank, period.
Damn right.
I don't know how else to put it. With that knowledge in your hand, if you want to go lay down and have a baby, by all means, go ahead.
She was playing, by the way. That baby, she was playing.
That right there.
She was playing. But even if she wasn't playing, she's still a blessing. And she's still adorable and cool.
And shy, apparently.
And shy and hyper and sleepy all in one. But I just feel that, I don't know. I don't feel like abortion should be an option in some situations. Like, I don't know how to explain it, because I'm not gonna necessarily say that I'm a Christian and I'm down and everything with the Bible, but that is how I was raised. Like, I was raised in a Christian environment, church, faithfully, every Sunday, and I don't know, I just was taught that killing a life is killing a life, whether you pulling out a gun and shooting somebody,
well, I think
or
that
since I was so rudely interrupted, go ahead, Dominique.
I feel if you can't see yourself raising a child, it's probably best that you don't have it. I mean, chances are, if you're not raising this child, willingly, either you're going to raise it, abuse it, take all your anger out on it because it was a mistake, and then that child grows up to be a new suicide statistic, a murderer, a bully, something like that.
Well, I think that also comes with, that comes with the education that we were talking about earlier.
Eventually commit suicide
because,
or some other kind of bullshit.
Hold on. Because the thing is, females these days are uneducated. There are other options for you if you cannot handle the pressure of raising a child. You do not have to keep your child. You do not. I'm not done. There are plenty of people out here looking for kids, i.e. me. There are plenty of people out here that will take, what they call them, surrogates. People who are pregnant but don't really want their kids, and they'll give them to a family that's looking for a newborn baby, and that will take care of your situation. You can always have your child and give it up to somebody for adoption, somebody who can better take care of the child than you.
If you're not educated enough to wrap it up, what makes you think that they're going to go through the whole process of finding the proper family for this baby, all that shit, doing the research, all these people out here not
They don't have to do all of that research though.
Because they can
literally all they gotta say when they get pregnant. If you pregnant and you don't want your baby, all you gotta do the first time you go to the doctor, tell your doctor that you want to give your baby up when you have it. They'll do everything for you.
The problem starts. You need to do your research when you have the baby, because there's people out there who want babies just for the money. There's people out there who want babies who are too fucked up to have them, who shouldn't even have them. They end up having them anyway, going through foster homes and all that bullshit. It's a whole process. There are plenty of people who have kids who really don't even fucking need them. There are plenty of people who want to adopt kids who really aren't qualified. It's plenty.
Are you talking about
out there? No, I'm talking.
I thought so.
I'm just
I'm well qualified.
Situation in general.
I'll just take her. How you doing?
She's not qualified.
Yeah. Excuse me, who's not qualified? Let it be known, I plan to have my child. I'm not a statistic. I'm not 16. Not that it matters. This was a plan, and it's working out fine.
It's working out great.
It's working out awesome.
That's not a surprise. It didn't happen on accident. I wasn't drunk that night. It wasn't one of those, oh, I don't know what happened. I didn't black out. I was completely conscious, and I planned this for at least a year. It's a good amount of time. Let's not make this personal, though.
I think she and her feelings a little bit. Anyway, though, I think that everybody is put on this earth for a purpose. You never know what's growing inside of you. You don't know if
But
it's.
do you want that purpose?
I'm talking.
Murder?
I'm talking.
Do you want it to be robbery?
You don't know. You don't know who you carrying inside of you. You don't know if you carrying a future president. You don't know if you
Serial killer.
carrying the next owner of Microsoft or a Tupac
or the biggest drug cartel in the United States.
Or the biggest drug dealer. You don't know. You don't know. But who are you to take that opportunity from them? That is all.
Comment, rate.